Vancouver's kind of like a weird and special place because obviously, like, I'm from Winnipeg, living in Toronto. We have Toronto and Winnipeg in the band. Stu lives in Vancouver. But, like, I find myself in, like, cities in other countries way more than Vancouver. And Vancouver's still, like, this mysterious, fucking awesome city to me. So thank you guys so much for having us. It's such a cool place to be. Maybe one day I'll live here. Who knows? If I can handle the rain.
Started about 2000. Andrew, Kyle, and myself just started jamming in Kyle, our original drummer's basement. Yeah, we wanted to come back at pretty, full time, but we had no idea it would be this busy. After everything was recorded, mixed, whatever from the first record, we knew that it was a good record and there were going to be people into it, but we had no idea it would take off the way it did. I think we were just kind of doing what we did at the right place at the right time kind of thing. Like, I think it was any later we may not have had that kind of success, but I think it was, we just kind of had that crossover from like melodic hardcore And then it was kind of just before, I guess, the really singy, screamy stuff really blew up. Like it was around, but it wasn't like, you know, so we were just kind of in that early 2000s kind of doing that melodic hardcore thing. And I don't know, I just think it was a timing thing. Like I think we kind of lucked out that way. You know, Turn It Around definitely got us on the map, but Wake the Dead's the one that, you know, kind of established us.
We said, this time was gonna be different. We said.
We do have people leaving, and I mean, it's not like we're kicking people out because they're jerks. It's not like we have that rotating door where every tour we're scrambling to find a bass player or something like that. Like we have people that are, you know, there, but it's just, you know, when you're a band that's been around for over a decade, you know, you'll have a few changes now.
Right now, the dynamic's really fun and it's cool. So Comeback Kid was one of my favorite bands coming, you know, when I started playing with them. So it was like super easy. I knew all the catalog and like I love the bands.
I think we've just kind of like established our sound, and like people that come on board, like, you know, they are familiar with the band, they've seen the band before, you know, so it's like, it's not like we're a completely different entity to the last time we came through with a slightly different lineup.
This song's about Canada's winding roads and an accident I was in with some friends. For Great Maker, this song's called GM, Vincent and I. Go! When the winding starts as an empty sun, better not to focus on the front. See the side of the road where we lost control. The way it goes. We should be let's go the way. Now look at us. We're passing again. Nightfall played up and I need to. This stretch rings of familiar. Back and forth on a blood. Waiting for someone to save us when you were stuck at the crash site. Man, I didn't want to let. Could've answered, but now we're back. When the winding starts is an end, it's better not to focus on the turn the sky off the road when we lost control. For the way it went, we should be let's go. Now look at us. We're passing again. Now let's start away. Now look at us. We're passing again. And hell, I'm glad I'm passing again. Remind me again how the glass felt on my open hands. Hey Matt, stay awake. It won't be long. Wait for someone to save us. Wait for someone to save us. Wait for someone to tell you what I got to take a look tonight. Let's take the time to know this is what is right and accept. It's us in the gates, they end up everything went to save us. Wait for someone to save you. What to save us? Wait for someone. When the winding starts is an accident. Better not to focus on the clouds. See the side of the road where we
all spent a good part of a decade, if not more, like touring. So when you do it so consistently, when you have the time off, you like really start, at least for myself, I really start to get antsy, and I'm like, oh, I really want to get back out on the road. So it's like, I like being on the road. It's not like a chore for me. Like, sure, there's bad days and there's awesome days. There's days I wish I was home. There's days I miss my fiance. There's all that sort of stuff. But I'd still rather be on tour than like, oh shit, I gotta go to work at 4 o'clock, like, and watch TV and go to bed. Like,
I think we've been lucky enough to hang on to some of our old fans. Sure, some people move on there over hardcore or whatever it is. I want to be aware of our expiry date. Like, once it seems like we can't appeal to new fans anymore, maybe it's time to throw in the towel, you know. But I think we can still, like, you know, kids can still get into us, even if they weren't, you know, like, because they were so young, you know, so. Yeah. But the old people still keep coming out, which is awesome. You know? So it's easy for a band to have, like, a great record or two, break up, come back, and have these, we're seeing it happen all over the place, right? Like, all kinds of bands that have been around forever. But I think for us to do it consistently and still have people coming, for me, that would be like what I would say Comeback Kid's biggest success is, that we've been able to keep it going.
And I mean, just being able to continue to tour and you know, go overseas a couple times a year and go to some strange new places, all that sort of stuff, it's just, like, it's success in itself. Like, I just love the travel. I love showing up and playing a show and seeing people being excited and having a good time.
And new stamps in the past.
Yeah, exactly.
Brand new song. You told me once, back at it again. Always the same with it, I can't stop you. Oh. Well, maybe it's true for you, but I can't say. You wanna live with it, but I got no room. Well, maybe it's true for you, and I won't stop now. Even some smash to play, 'cause I got no room. Maybe it's true for you, and I won't stop now. But give me some space to breathe, 'cause I can't rest here with you. Let me out. I gotta make reasonable. But it's all become unpredictable. I'm ready and wrong, but I'm not losing sleep. This feels is not up to you. Rise up for the innocent. Try it on, but it didn't fit. There's a side of life, such a moment so happy to see. Running on purpose into me. What a moment of clarity. What a moment of clarity. A shiny book. For what? For what? I know, so what? I'm not a buddy who can have it. I'm gonna be reasonable. But it's all become so predictable. Yeah, I'm letting it run, but I'm not losing sleep. This feels like it's not up to you. Not up to you. Bring this place to its knees. I'm not losing sleep. Rise up for the innocent. Try it on, but it's in effect. Goddamn, there's a start of flame. So don't move into how you say. We got Junkyard Jesse from No Warning on the fucking drums. Give it up.